Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Well, the weekend was pretty quiet across the Wabash Valley, but as we get into the work week, going to be a different story. Rain showers are going to move in through the overnight hours, and maybe even a few thunderstorms into the first part of Monday. And aside from any thunderstorms, it's going to be windy tomorrow as this next storm system comes through. And so we have spring-like weather first thing, but as we get towards the end of the week, we do have the potential to see a few snowflakes flying around the Wabash Valley. But first things first, we need to talk about the first system that's going to impact us. And right now it's wreaking havoc out across the Great Plains. We can take a look at the big picture. All those orange and red polygons you see across Oklahoma and Kansas are severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings. And this system is actually the same system that dumped all the snow in California. If you've been hearing that in the news, this is the same system now that it's plunging across the midsection of the country. So all this activity is headed our way. I think a lot of it's going to lose its steam by the time it gets here, but we do have an isolated threat for some of those stronger storms tomorrow. You can see some rain showers already spreading out ahead of it down in southern Illinois. As you look locally on the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, a few little spots of some spotty showers starting to develop, and we'll see more of these develop as we go through the rest of the night. So some of that activity scattered around Richland County, just to the north of Lawrenceville there in Lawrence County. Also get from Casey up towards Ashmore and into the western part of Edgar County, seeing some of those spotty showers, also around Knox County. And so again, as we mentioned, going through the rest of the night, expect these rain showers to just continue to develop, and they'll become a little more widespread, especially as we get towards the morning commute. So as you head out the door tomorrow morning, you'll want the rain gear. Maybe not the umbrella because it may be hard to control with the wind that's going to be out there, but definitely some rain jackets. You notice by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's when we could see a band of some heavier rain. This is when we could see some thunderstorms. I think the best chance to see any of those stronger storms, if they develop, will be from about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning till about noon. So it's kind of a different time of day. Typically we associate storms in the afternoon or the evening, but this system looks to impact us through the morning hours. We go towards lunchtime, you notice the bulk of that moves through during the morning. So we're going to keep some spotty showers in the forecast tomorrow afternoon, but I think most of the rain is going to fall before lunchtime. It's going to be windy all day long though, but since the wind is out of the south, it is going to be bringing some warmer air, so temperatures tomorrow are going to top out in the lower 60s. So as for the severe threat, the Storm Prediction Center does have the entire Wabash Valley in a slight risk. That's level 2 out of 5 for some of those stronger thunderstorms. And the main threat with these thunderstorms would be some strong wind gusts, mainly just because it's going to be so windy anyways. With those thunderstorms up above us, they could tap into some of the stronger wind that's just above us in the sky and bring it down to the surface. So, of course, Storm Team 10 will be here to keep an eye on things. Brady will be here in the morning if any of those storms do get a little noisy. Now, as for tomorrow, as I mentioned, it is going to be windy, so already we have a wind advisory that's going to take effect early tomorrow morning and continue through the day. Futurecast estimating that wind gusts could be as high as 45 to potentially as high as 50 miles per hour tomorrow. And again, that's outside of any thunderstorms. So as we go through the overnight hours, the rain showers are going to start to develop. 48, so not as cold. In fact, many spots already starting to warm back up now that the wind is starting to pick up. And then for tomorrow, 62 for the high. Showers and thunderstorms primarily in the morning, but windy. Those wind gusts as high as 45, maybe 50 miles per hour. Colder tomorrow night, we drop down to 39 under a mostly cloudy sky, and it remains windy. Then quiet on Tuesday and Wednesday. Pretty nice Wednesday for the first day of March. But then by the end of the week, another system comes through. It looks to start as rain, but may mix with some snow as some colder air works in, then drier by the time we get to the weekend.